all of the parts of yourself that maybe we haven't given the opportunity to come out. Maybe it's an emotion. Maybe it's a state of being that we have decided that isn't for us. But today we're like, yeah, like, yeah, I am raw. Let me feel what raw feels like. Let me feel what sexy feels like. Let me feel what nonchalance, like whatever that might feel like for you. Like, what quality do you want to bring to your body today? This is going to be our playground, because every move that I share with you, I'm asking you to bring yourself. No copying, no regurgitation. It's about how it feels for you. Because I can't tell you that. No one can. And this is a place to be able to explore what that means for each
Thanks
one
for
of us
being here, Tamina.
individually. I'm hearing someone chat. What's up?
Thank you for being here, Tamina. I wanted to give you a proper introduction.
Yeah, I just went right into it. I was feeling you guys.
Feeling it. I love the energy. We just want to give everybody a couple more minutes to get in, just because sometimes the links are a little bit hard to find. But thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to move with you and experience this awakening in my body and just awakening this feminine energy, because I think we're all in this like weird space. And just want to give a little bit of introduction to the platform as well. My name is Shanila, and I'm the founder of Integrative Wellness Leaders, which is a collective of health and wellness practitioners all over the world who are coming together to give these amazing health and wellness workshops to our collective, just to uplift and promote and really just, hold the vibration of our collective right now. So we're so honored to have presenters from literally all over the world who are leaders in what they do to be able to come here and share. And we provide mentorship and support for anybody who's trying to start a wellness business, a virtual wellness business. We're providing support for anybody to be able to share and have this platform available. And this platform has been given to us by WellSet, which is one of the first centralized it's the first centralized place for practitioners to be able to match with their clients. So if you're a dancer, you can find somebody who is, catered to that type of movement that you're looking for. It's a really amazing platform. But I'm going to let you take it away, let everybody come in here, and I can't wait to move with you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction and for having me be part of this amazing collective and initiative. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm so in. So, yeah, I'm really glad that there's an opportunity for us to tap into wellness in all shapes and forms. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier today, it's going to be all about the body and feeling into your truth and giving it a channel through dance. So, for anyone who's just dropped into the space now, I'm going to give everyone a couple more minutes to drop in. Um, but as you do, just start to feel into what your intention is today and what qualities have you maybe not been able to express in your relationships, your family dynamics, your workplace, whatever that space may be. If there's a quality that you wish to bring to your body, let that be your intention for today. Let that be your theme for every move you take. So, just a little bit about me. So, I'm Tamina. I've danced for over 20 years professionally on international stages across the world. I currently dance with Lady Gaga, and I've had a lot of experience of being on stages and being seen. So, in that space of being seen, I realized we have an opportunity to either put on a mask, we can let ourselves be seen the role that we want to be seen, or we can choose to open up ourselves into that raw, vulnerable truth, and we can choose to show that part. And I've noticed when we choose to show that authentic expression, whatever that may be, and perhaps it isn't that normal, like um, picture perfect idea of what a woman should look like or what sexy looks like. Maybe it's a little messier. Maybe it's a little just something different than what we have maybe put ourselves into, like that definition. And when I find that when I express that part, that's where the power lies. Like that's where the key to connection and fulfillment within myself lies. And then also in my relationships. I've noticed how they've started to flourish. I've noticed how my life started to flourish the more that I allowed myself to tap into those less sparkly places at first. So, as we start to drop in today, what I want us to start with is I want us to start with a movement warm up. I'm going to be leading a series of movements, and the intention for this is for us to warm up, get into the body. I'm going to be just doing the move, and I want you to take them in, and I want you to repeat them in a way that feels good for you. So it might not look exactly like what I'm doing. So say my first move is this, right? You might take that in and be like, okay, this feels like this for me, but I want to maybe add my head. Oh, my back is a little tight, so I want to put more of my back into that. And it's like, oh, my hips, I want to put more. So I want you to listen to yourself and to feel into what your version of the movement I'm giving would be. Okay, so I just want to ask everyone to give me a thumbs up if we're all on the same page. And I noticed everyone's videos are off. Somehow it started with I saw faces, and now they're slowly, yes, thumbs up. Thanks, Yvonne. Yes, yes. I want to invite you guys to put on your videos here so that we can all be in the space together and feel our bodies together. Okay. All right. So let's find a standing position, a comfortable place for us to begin this warm up. Let me put on my speakers. Yes. Finding that comfortable space, starting to feel your feet on the ground. We're just going to be warming up the body and just getting into our flow. Simply put. Okay. We're going to start by rocking side to side. Just side to side, the hips, yes. Feeling the feet. Hey, let's bring some more hips. Yes. Feeling the hips, side to side. Hey. We're gonna slowly bring the right arm up. We're gonna go to the right and left, left. Sailing from side to side. And bringing the head side to side, head. We're gonna step forward, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Hey, more head. Hey. Other side, side, side. Snap it up. Hey, side. Hey. Okay. Then it comes to center. Center. We're gonna go knees, 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 knees. Hey, knees. Hey. We're gonna come up, bounce, side, side, side. Hey, bring it low. Hey, bring it up. We're gonna swing side to side, 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 side. Hey, side. Twinkle, twinkle, hey, ow, hey, bring it back, hey, hey, we're gonna circle the right hand, round, slow it down, hey, other side, slow, we're gonna go down, down, and up, down,
or slides, either way. Eyes on her every single day, week, year, everyone wondering how she does it.
Other
No
side,
fear,
left.
all that confidence. Was it heaven sent?
Yes.
Does it come within? Does it come from out? I
Hey.
don't know. She'll just have a running out to his man. They went to sin, talking deadly sin with bitches dating. I don't understand.
We're gonna go shoulder.
Like,
Shoulder.
hey,
Other side, shoulder.
girl, you like a man.
Shoulder. Hey.
Oh,
Shoulder.
how you doing?
We're gonna just go hips. A little more renegade vibe. Hey.
Baby, you like a man.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey. We're gonna circle the hips. Circle. Make a circle around yourself. Feeling yourself. Woo! Hey. I want you to hug yourself. Hug. Hug. Woo! Feeling your own vibe. Feeling your own self. Woo! You're here. You made it. We're gonna go making a box step. Just walking around yourself. Woo! Coming to the center. Bringing the arms up. And down, exhaling out. Bending the knees. And again, bringing it up. And letting it slink down the middle. Landing on your heart. Thanking yourself for this warm up, this slow burn. If you're sweaty right now, great. So am I. Feeling that heartbeat. Staying with that heartbeat, closing your eyes to connect to what it feels like to really sense your own aliveness, your own energy that you just cultivated by moving your body. And we're gonna just keep deepening that connection by tuning into our breath, because as our breath is the connection point to connecting to our body, to our deeper selves, our deeper truths. So we're gonna take an inhale in through the nose, and then we're gonna exhale out through the mouth. Here we go. Feel free to release your hands if you wish. You're gonna do it again, breathing. Exhaling out. And I want you to keep breathing in and out, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with every exhale, I want you to let something go. Let your belly go, let your mouth go, your jaw, let your vagina, your pussy lips, whatever, your chest, everything go. Let it be loose. Because when we can let ourselves be loose and not hold tension, we can let in more life. So here we go, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through your loose, soft, sensuous body, exhaling out. Yes. Keep going, just keep breathing. Keep noticing yourself and meeting yourself wherever you're at. If your breath only reaches to your throat, that's okay. Let it go and breathe again. Keep breathing. Breathing deeper inside of yourself with every breath. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want you to keep breathing, keep noticing and sensing the inside of your body. This is where your feminine energy lives. It lives inside of you. And when you can tap into that space within, that gives you the information you can use and take forward in your expression, whether it be your dancing, your ideas, your relationship. You can pour your experience into those spaces. So I want you to slowly take your last breath in and out, and slowly open your eyes when you've completed that final breath. Because now we're gonna move into opening your feminine body, opening your feminine channels. So in the work that I do, I like to bring our attention to our feminine channels because that is what allows us to express authentically. That's what allows us to have the information to bring forward, the emotional experience to bring forward. So the 4 feminine channels that we have are the throat, the heart, the womb, and the pussy. So those are the 3 spaces that we're going to be opening and tapping into and moving from. And I always love to explore these places because you know what? Sometimes you'll tap into those places and you'll be like, I feel nothing. I don't have anything to do here. And that is also great because that's information. It's information. And it's, you know what? It gives you permission to keep it real. Because let's face it, if you are feeling your heart and you're like, there's nothing there, and you're like still trying to move, like you are betraying yourself because right now your heart is saying no. Something needs to be honored, and it's a no. It's not a I'm a puppet. I'm going to do what I think I should be doing. It's like stand in what your heart is saying, what your womb is saying, what your pussy is saying, what your throat. Stand true in it. Okay? So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be doing moves to connect to each one of those spaces. So I'm going to play music. And much like we just did, I'm going to be leading through movements to open those spaces. You either have the option to follow me, or you can let your own essence, your own feeling lead the way. So say I'm doing heart and I'm like doing a heart thing and you're like, okay, no, there's something in my heart that like I need to do. Follow your heart. I am just here as a mirror if you need it, but listen to what comes out for you. When we reach the throat, we're going to be sounding. Ha! Okay? We're going to be making sounds. All right? Does anyone have any questions before we move forward? Do I have a thumbs up? Are we good? Yes. Okay, amazing. So again, find a nice standing position. We're going to be starting with the heart. So I want you to start by just connecting to your heart, either by placing your hands there, placing your awareness, tuning in, and breathing into your lovely, lovely, lovely heart space.
Did you know your soulmate was hidden in your reflection? Somewhere in between society's standards, separation by complexion, and your own deception? Did you know from the moment of your inception, you had the universe in your possession? Distorted perceptions.
Opening the heart.
Did you know your soulmate was hidden in your reflection? Somewhere between society's standards, separation by complexion, and your own deception? Did you know from the moment of your inception? This is just where am I? Stuck in your fantasy, lesson to learn. I see your third eye is breaking free. Believe in yourself. Higher dimensions, there are mentioned that they wait for us. It's a new consciousness, you know. Energy rising for sure. Work out by shine your light good. It's something real I see through. Oh, this is destiny. Elevate to heal my soul. You are the recipe. I'm just working control. Message never go. Love is not unknown if you let it go. These people, they don't listen to me every single day. This is just a dream. Tell them this is just a dream. It's just a dream. If you know what
Coming back to your heart.
lose your way. Oh, these people, they don't listen to me every single day.
Slowly moving your energy now down to the womb space, placing your hands on your womb space, connecting and breathing into your womb. listening, tuning in. Slowly coming back to center, thanking your womb space, dropping your awareness down now to the yoni, to your pussy, connecting to that space and feeling into your truth and listening. back center. Yes, ladies. Woo! Hey! Yes. Power the pussy. Okay. Slowly coming back to the center. Bringing now our energy to the throat. Placing our hands on our throat. Breathing into our throat. Feeling it. Tapping into, okay, what needs to come through? What needs to be said? What needs to be released through sound? Breathing in, letting it out. Shaking out, me too. Letting out whatever sounds feel good for you. What needs to come out for you? Take this moment to listen to yourself. Follow your moves, your body. To the shelter of my life. Yes. I wish you could shelter me. And slowly coming back to your center, making that last sound that needs to come out and through for you. Letting it have the space, letting it have the floor. Thanking yourself. Thanking yourself in whatever way you can right now for coming out and through. Thanking all of your feminine channels for being present, for being vulnerable and showing up. What kind of celebration and love can you pour into yourself right now? Just give that to yourself, because I felt you guys throughout this virtual space. I felt you guys. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being here. Yes. Oh, I love the power of when we all come out authentically. That was really juicy. All right, ladies, how are we doing? Anything you need, anything you want? If you want to put in the chat box, I want to feel you guys. I'm here to serve and we're in this together. So if there's something, anything, questions or anything that needs to be said, please feel free to put them there in the comment box. And as I really like that last song. Okay, yes, that last song is I Never Thought I'd See the Day by Sade. Sade. I always never know how to pronounce. Sade. Sade. I never thought I'd see the day. Yes, it's a gorgeous song. Okay, so now that our feminine channels are opened, we're gonna go on to learn a quick set of movements. Some people call it choreography. I like to call it different things because you know what? Choreography means repeat after me. Yeah, I'm giving you the guidelines, the structure, but it's for you to add your essence and your content, your experience to each move, okay? So, yes, Deb, working with the throat area brought tears. Oh my gosh, yes. Already feel so unblocked. Yes, Megs. Oh my gosh, it's so good to feel you guys. I felt you energetically, but to see the words put into what was experienced, yes, absolutely. I'm so glad to hear you guys are feeling unblocked and that tears are running through. It's like it's cleansing. Yes. Is there a reason you traveled from the heart back up to the throat? Yes, there is a reason. Because usually the throat is the hardest space in what I've encountered in working with women, is that usually that's the place that's scariest to open through. So starting with the heart is a nice way of warming up that connection and then traveling deeper to the womb. Pussy is usually hard. Yeah. Does anyone feel that like difficulty in connecting? So I usually like going like that first, and then the throat is like the way of connecting them all together. But yeah, if you do this practice on your own, feel free to tap into whatever one you feel called to do first. That's usually just my way of doing it. Thank you, Sahar. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are all magical as well. Like we are co-creating this space together. Okay, so going on to the next section. So the choreography. So we're gonna be working on some of the key moves first so that you guys can get the essence of what each move is tapping into. When I choreograph, I channel. I don't just give moves because I want to copy or anything. The moves are coming with an intention. There's an intention that's coming behind them. So I'm gonna lead you through 4 of the key moves of the choreography, and then I'm gonna teach you the choreography as a sequence. So let me just review. Okay, step touch and hip bend and snap shoulder groove. Okay, so this first move that we're doing, you're gonna be taking your right hand, placing it up, your left hand placing it up, and then circling your wrist down and through. So we're pacing it up, round. So the key in an intention here, in the song, she's talking about like a giving of love. So at first we're here, we're apprehensive, but then our hands are the representation of that softening and that opening and a giving of yourself and your open heart. So think here, circle. So that's the intention behind it. So at first we're like, there might be a wall, but then we're circling here through and we're softening. Yes. So I'm gonna go 5, 6, 7, da, da, da. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, da, da, da. So the actual word she says is, with you, I'll be given. You're gonna be going, with you, I'll be given. So 5, 6, 7, with you, I'll be given. Yes. I wanna watch you guys. I'm gonna sing it and you're gonna do it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, with you, I'll be given. Do you feel like you're giving something in those hands? What's your hands? What are your hands representing? Your heart. So I want to feel the giving of your heart in your hands, the flourishing of the hands. Yeah, so first it's here, but then you're saying, ah. So I feel like an opening in my chest as I put my hands down. Yes, yes, beautiful. So that's the first key move of this routine, okay? We're gonna be jumping ahead to the next key move, which in this one, we're gonna be doing like a step touch, not your plain old step touch. In this one, so say let's just step together, step together, step together, step together. Okay, so this is the foundation. But when you bring the next leg in, I want you to bring your hip up. Step bring your hip up. Step, 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 up and step, up and step and up. Faster, step and up. Step and up. Step and up. Hey, step and up. Step and up. Step and up. Try to bring more intention now to your hips. Like, how saucy can you be with your hips? Hey, higher, hey, ah. Hips, hey, hips, hips. There you go, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful. So the intention of this one, she's saying, she's thinking of this person and the things they do, and that makes her love them. So it's like, that key is like, this is a celebration of like, woo, the things you do, hey, that make me love you. So it's like that, like that's that feeling of that like hips, and it's like there's a rising of that excitement from the down, from in your pussy coming up, you know, like, woo, I'm feeling all of myself. Yes, hands up. Yes, Serena. Yes, I saw your hands up. Yes, exactly. Feeling that rise of excitement. So that's the intention of that step, okay? So the next step, I'm just kind of giving you guys an overview of the intentions before we piece them together. The next step here is like a hip hip. So your feet are open. You're gonna be rocking your hips from side to side. So you're shifting the weight from your right and left hips. So when I do that, it's like I'm picturing there's something here between my legs that I'm shifting over both sides. So I'm not just going side to side like a pendulum with my butt squeezed. I'm like, my crotch is kind of moving forward and back. Like there is a natural like slight arch that's happening in my back and my booty as I go from side to side. So allow that rock to feel good, to like feel that like rubbing between your legs happening as you're rocking side to side. We're embracing all of ourselves, right? We can't ignore the natural mechanics that are happening in our body. Like you feel that, right? So let's see what that feels like. Hey, exactly, exactly. Not just going side to side, like, I'm doing it for me. Feels good. Yeah? Okay. So in this series here, I want you to just think of going right, left, then think going bend, up. So think right, left, bend, up, right, left. Bend, so you're releasing like, yes, up. Again, 7, here we go, right, left, bend, and snap. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're on the same page? We got our key intentions of the steps? Yes, okay, perfect. All right, so now that you have the intentions behind the steps, let's piece them together, okay? We have a few, let's learn the routine. Okay, so the first move, you guys learned it already. It's with you, I'll be giving. We're gonna walk to the right foot. We're gonna step with the left and look over our shoulder, Beyonce style. We're gonna walk with the right and then put the left foot together, okay? So let's go over those walks. We step with the right, we step with the left and look over our shoulder. We step with the right again, we step the left together. Again, here we go. We go right, we go look, we go right, we go together. And with every step we take, feeling yourself, right? We just gave our love. What are you gonna do with it next? Are you gonna like be sassy with it? Yeah, like feel like, what are you doing with your love? What does your love feel like? The love you just gave, what does that feel like? For me, it's usually always a little sassy, but for you, it might look differently. Okay, so let's go from here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. With you, I'll be giving. 6, 7. Now we walk right and left and right and left. Beautiful. As that left foot comes in, you're going to be putting your arms up and going on your toes. Okay, so we go up, then we go back, then we come down. Okay, so the sequence, we go up, we go back to the head, we bring the head down, and the hands go down to the shoulder. Okay, so again, we go 5, 6, we go 7, 8, 1. And that head is quite sharp because when the head comes down, it's igniting a groove. And that groove is, I'm gonna be putting my left heel into the ground. Try it, left heel into the ground. But I'm like gonna dip my left shoulder down with every hit. Boom, yes, shoulder, shoulder, yes, ah, da. So my hip is going, it naturally moves. The shoulder's going down. So we're up here, we go back. When our head comes down, that starts our first hit. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 of them. Okay, so we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Let's go from the top. With you, I'll be giving. Okay, 1, 2, 3. With you, I'll be giving. 6. Now we walk. 5. Look over your shoulder. And 7. We go up, back, down. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Our next step, you know it, we're doing the step touches. The step touches that we did. The direction for these step touches though, we're going to be going to the front and twisting to the side. Then we come back. Then we go to the side. Then we go to the side. Beautiful. So we go to the front step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Beautiful. Again, 6, 7, here we go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Beautiful. These hands, you're going to put your right hand up, your right hand down, wrap around yourself, wrap around yourself. Beautiful. Let's do it with the hands. 7, here we go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go again from with you, I'll be giving. 5, 6, 7. With you, I'll be giving. 6, 7. Now we walk right and left and right and up, back, hip, shoulder, 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 step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Do we have any questions coming through? Any questions coming through? Okay, when you have questions, just tap them in. Are we good to go on, everyone? Thumbs up, beautiful, beautiful. So we went step, touch, step, touch. We went step, touch, step, touch. This next word, she says ecstasy. So you know it's coming. So this next move, I'm literally gonna go backwards, up. So I'm bending my knees and I'm going, my head sliding to the side because ecstasy would look like this to me and not straight. Ecstasy, up. So we're here, we go ecstasy, up, hip, look. So you make 2 hips, hip, look on that second one. Okay, again, 6, 7, and ecstasy, up, hip, look. Beautiful. So your head's gonna come to the front. As your head comes to the front, you're gonna give me 2 juicy hip circles. Yes, 2 hip circles, yes. 2 hip circles. Now we're gonna do 2 more with your arms circling with them hips. Yes, ooh, I felt that. Okay, okay. So we went ecstasy, up, hip, look. Look. So that first look to the front, that's when you're like, yes, look at them hips. Okay, don't miss your own hips, okay? So we go from ecstasy. Here you go. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Up, hip, look. Look. 2, 3. Add the arms. Circle, circle. We are almost done. These next ones, we're doing the hip, hip, bend, and snap. So we go hip, hip, bend, and snap. We did it already, okay? So we're here. We go 2 of these circles. Your arms are going to go down. 1, 2. On the bend and snap, you're going to touch this this right elbow with your left hand on your bend. On the snap, you're going to bring that right arm up and through. It's a neat trick once you get it. So we're here. You're going to take your left arm, touch your right elbow as you bend. When you snap, your right arm comes inside, flips up, and comes up. Yes, exactly. So after we did those 2 circles, we go hip, hip, we go hip, hip, we go bend and snap. She says ecstasy again. Our hand comes over the left ear as you bend again. Ecstasy, up, hip, 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 and you are out. That is it, yes, and you own that stance. Boom. So again, we bended and snapped. My hands up. I'm gonna bend my knees again, and I'm gonna put my head back because I'm in ecstasy. That's my ecstasy. Find yours. Ecstasy, up, hip, hip, hip. And on that last one, you're like, yes. My hand's like, yes. So the timing is 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta, ta, ta. And that's it. We out, ladies. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, let's go from the beginning. With you, I'm given. We got 10 minutes left. I wish we had 10 hours. Okay. 1, 2, 3. With you, I be giving. 6, 7. Now we walk, walk, and look, and walk, and up, bend, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. To the front, step, touch, to the side, touch. Now we're in ecstasy. Here we go. Ecstasy, hip, hip, hip. To the front, front, and arm circle. Boom. Now hip it out. Right, left, bend, and snap. Ecstasy, ha. Hip, hip, hip. Yes. Shall we try with music? Okay, let's go with music. Okay, so I'm gonna play with music. You can either choose to dance this one out with me, or you can just watch to see the timing, feel into it, do what feels good for you, ladies. All right, here we go. Oh, my speaker turned off. Okay. Speaker, let's go. My speaker is just buffering. Stay connected to the movements. Oh, maybe it's my fault. There's no reason to leave. Here we go.
love you. Now I'm living in all time. It makes me glad that I'm alive.
Yes. Cecily, I saw your hips going. Yes, girl, you're doing amazing. I felt all of you guys. Okay, shall we go again? I think so. Here we go.
I'm sure that you'll see there's no reason for leave. You're gonna do it again.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And the promise I do, as long as I'm living, I'm thinking of you. Hey, and the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. Yeah, it's you. And the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. All time. It makes me glad that I'm alive. Together.
Yes, ladies. So you know what the key is? As you're hearing what she's saying, she's like, the things you do to me that make me love you. What are the things that you love? Like, what does it feel like? That ecstasy. Like, what is that actually like for you? Like, that's what you're bringing into this. Like, what makes you love? Okay, bring that and bring your intention that you set at the beginning of today. We're gonna do this 2 more times together. So each time, bring that. Bring more of your love, your intention into each move you make. All right, ladies, here we go.
There's no reason for it. You're gonna do it again.
And 1, 2, 3.
And the promise I do, as long as I'm living, I'm thinking of you. Hey, and the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. Yeah, it's you. And the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. All time. It makes me glad that I'm alive.
Yes,
Together.
one more time together. One more time together. Now I'm going to invite you for an extra challenge. Is what's one thing you haven't felt you were able to do? Maybe one sound that you can make. You know, one release. Like, give yourself the permission to try it out. Try it on. All right, here we go. Last time together. And in this beginning part, I'm going to add an extra beginning, meaning music. Explore yourself in the beginnings until the choreography starts. Here we go. Set up your scene.
I'm in love again. And it feels so good. Everybody, let me tell you about my love for you. I am angel from above, fully equipped with a lifetime guarantee to try. I am sure that you'll see. There's no reason for it. You're gonna do it again.
1, 2, 3.
And the promise I do, as long as I'm living, I'm thinking of you and the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. Yeah, it's you and the things you do that makes me love you. Now I'm living this. All time, it makes me glad that I'm alive.
baby. Breathing in and down. Breathing in and exhaling down. Doing a quick stretch over. And other side. And center. Flat back. And plie. And touching the heart. Thanking yourself. Feeling your body. Thanking your body for being here. For expressing. Feeling every part of your body that you can. Taking a deep breath in. And out. Shaking it out. Yes, baby. Slowly bringing our energy back down or back inside. You cultivated this energy, starting to ground and integrate what we experienced together today. Our heartbeats are rolling, our chests are going, our hips are going, everything is flowing. And I want you to take a moment to just feel and acknowledge yourself in its current state. And notice what that feels like and just facilitate that circulation and the feeling of what is inside of you right now. You guys are all, you guys are all magnificent. And it was truly an honor to be here with you guys today, sharing space. I'm coming to you from Toronto, and we're all coming from different parts of the world, but yet we're so present, so here and alive in the moment. So thank you guys. Let's thank each other and ourselves for being here. And if we want to just place in the chat box, what's one thing did you learn about yourself and your body, your expression today? What is it that you experienced? What did you learn about yourself through moving your body? And as you guys take that moment to place that in the box, to trust yourself. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Stiff hips, feeling good, moving that space. That movement is about fun. Yes. Yes, I'm a sexy, powerful queen and can connect to my own power without needing outside validation from anyone. Heck yes. Woo! Yes, absolutely. Yes, and I saw something up here. My heart and pussy feel so alive. Woo, have to hop off for a meeting. Tamina, you are fire. Thanks, Dina, or Doe, yes. Woo, that I'm a 54 young woman. I can do it. Damn, thank you. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys are gorgeous. Open heart, sticky womb, fun pussy, soft throat. Where can I find more of you? Oh yes. Okay, I'm gonna share that with you guys now. So alive and free. Yes, yes. Ladies, I do this every Friday at 8 p.m. EST, which is 5 p.m. PST. I teach electric dance classes every Friday night virtually, and I do them. They're free. They're by donation, so pay what you can, pay your own price. So I'm going to be here tomorrow doing this again with a new routine. So if you guys want to join me, what you guys can do. Oh yes, perfect. Yes, thanks, Shanilla. So she put my Instagram there. If you guys want to connect with me personally, I have a set of free sensual morning practices. So if you just type in your email, if you click this link here, you're gonna get a free set of sensual morning practices from me. And also you'll be connected into my mailing list so that you can be up to date with any classes that I do. I'm doing a lot of classes lately because heck yes, why not? We all need to activate the power of the pussy. So today was gorgeous. I think the link is working. Did you guys see it? It looks funny. Okay, yeah, you guys see the link. Okay, perfect. All right, ladies, thank you so much. And thank you to the Stay at Home Festival for having me. This was an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys take a moment to check out the rest of the workshops that are happening this week and onwards. And I look forward to connecting with you guys in other virtual spaces. All right, guys, I love you guys. Oh, the link isn't working.
You're amazing. Thank you so much for this class. And everybody, we have this recorded, so we'll be sending it to you in an email and also sending your information to Tamina so she'll be able to include you as part of her list, and definitely check out our stuff. She has a lot of amazing stuff coming up, and check us out on wellsaid.co/events. Good stuff, everybody. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Tamina.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh, I know, I wanted to hear your voices. If you guys want to say anything quickly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So fun.
Yes.
Thank you. We love you. This is awesome. Awesome. I feel so alive right now. And you ladies are awesome.
You are too.
Gorgeous.